Thank you so much. We appreciate you all sticking around through the classic arcade games and whatnot to see us play some pinball. So my name's Skip. I'm going to be playing The Hobbit from Jersey Jack Pinball. This game was released in 2017 and contains a number of really, really cool, or 16 even, one of those, really cool things like some awesome individually controlled drop targets. So you'll see those going crazy throughout the game. A talking smog head that's up there in the back. Hey, everybody. And I took some liberties with the layout because I forgot to tell Ant this is a wide body game. So this game is actually wider than the game that you were just watching, Kevin's Multimorphic P3. It is a couple inches wider from side to side. So yeah, this is a lot more high tech than some of the, the previous games that you might have seen. It's not quite the same as what Kevin was just playing, but we're still talking physical pinball. So what I'm going to do for you today and what we're going to attempt is to play all three, what are called in this game, Arkenstone modes. They are the mini wizard modes in the game. So basically, let me turn the game on and start a game.
I'm going on an adventure!
We're going on an adventure. You accomplish and start those mini wizard modes by, let me start my timer so I don't lose track of my 45 minutes. You accomplish those by starting Smog Multiball, which is accomplished by lighting your lock rollovers 3 times, one for each lock, shooting the right ramp to lock the ball, and then starting Smog Multiball. So I'm looking kind of top left. Top middle is playing and defeating a mode. There are 31 modes in this game, individual modes in this game. What I'll be doing is trying to play the easiest ones to try to make sure that I complete them. But some might also get completed and accomplished during multi-balls as well, if I happen to bring them in. The only thing they really do for you is the easier ones lessen your score in the Arkenstone modes. The harder ones, it goes from 1 to 5 stars, will quadruple, if you get 5 stars, for example, quadruple your points in the Arkenstone mode. If you have a 3-star, which is the baseline, you get the quote-unquote regular value, the 1x value for that mode. The third item going across the top is, you can see we start in the Shire. We have to make our way to Erebor, and to do that, we shoot either the left or the right orbit. A certain number of spins will get us there. So you'll see the ring kind of travel across the top of the screen, and we'll get there that way. So I'm going to be trying to do that. Usually in one-ball play, it's a lot easier to shoot those, but we'll see how that goes. The 2 other things that we have to do, one is start Beast Frenzy. So you'll see in just a second. Let me get the dog hair off the game. You'll see in just a second. There are 4 beasts in this game. They call them Beast Mechs. One for a goblin, one for an orc, one for a spider, and one for a warg. They are lit and pop up out of the playfield as a result of which inlane you go through down here. So you go warg, orc, goblin, and spider. The orc and the goblin, the inner ones, are up here. The warg and the spider are these 2, down closer to me. So these are very dangerous. So I'm going to try to hit those, hopefully in multi-balls of some sort, but that may or may not happen. So those are probably the most dangerous things to shoot in the game. And then the 5th thing is capturing or collecting all of the dwarves in the game for Feast Frenzy. And Feast Frenzy is a hurry-up mode where you hit additional dwarf targets. So what I have to do is spot all of the dwarves. You'll see them all along the back targets here. But once the game starts and I plunge the ball, all of the drop targets that sit in front of these will actually come up. So they'll prevent me, in some cases, from actually collecting those. So I have to take strategic shots, or hope that I accomplish these during multi-balls, by just kind of banging around the playfield. So you'll see me hoping to pick those off, and sometimes, if it's lit, you can spot one by hitting the captive ball, which is right back there in the center of the playfield. So that's what we're looking for. You do those 5 things. You do it once, you get to Into the Fire. You do it again after playing Into the Fire, you get to Barrel Escape. And you do it a 3rd time, and you get to Battle of 5 Armies. So those are your 3 Arkenstone modes. We're going to attempt to get to all 3. I've got enough time to hopefully give it 2 good shots. We'll see how it goes. This is a lot less safe than what I did last year, in my opinion. So, let's go for it. What do you say? Immediately we get an orc pop up there. And you can see the spider come up when I rolled through that in lane. So I didn't hit him in time, so he went back away. But I do have a lock lit, so I'm going to go for that. Smog kind of captures your ball, puts that down there. It's going to shoot it back up at me. And now, we can start a mode. Or lock a ball for a mode, which is what I just did. So when the orbit's light green like that, you actually lock a ball behind Smog, and then when you start your next mode, your mode will be a multi-ball. So one of the things you're going to see me doing is trying to play for control. So I'm going to stop the ball here, try to post pass, shoot the left ramp because I want to change my mode. I want to get an easier mode available to me. So now we shoot that. There we go. That's 2 of our 4 beasts. And now I can change the book mode. So we've got Radagast, which is a 2-star mode, and I've got a ball locked for it, so I'm going to play it.
Press the ring button.
So we've got to shoot this guy right here in front of me. You know how I said those were the most dangerous targets? Well, we've got one to shoot right off the bat. And I just started Beast Frenzy as a result of that. And now I have to shoot into the right hole that is behind this guy right here to finish this mode. So I'm going to try to get control on the right flipper and shoot that as a backhand. So what I want to do is I want to get these balls out of the way. They're doing nothing but getting in my way at this point. I can also add more time to modes by shooting the left ramp. Alright. Oh, we needed that shot. Take some more time. There we go. Bam, done. Alright, cool. So now we have to accomplish all the other goals. Now we get a ball save here. When your outlane light's green like that, you can actually do a timed ball save. Alright, so we got a few more things to do here. We can start over with Beast Frenzy. Get control, slow down. Look at the things I have left. I still have to take locks. I've only got 1 ball locked right now, and I've got 1 lit. So we're going to go for that. And hopefully not miss it, but I did. We're going to take that while it's up, because it's not exactly easy to roll through those lanes. The outer ones are much less predictable. You can do a maneuver they call a Schatz, or an alley pass, to shoot the ball from one to the other, but it's unsafe, and if you're not good at it, it can kill you pretty quick. Alright, here we go. And here's Smog Multi-Ball. Yeah, and we took so there's usually a center post in this game that will stop balls from draining straight down the middle. I've taken that out. So now we have to collect, dwarves here. It's really the last thing left for me. And we have to get to Erebor still. I haven't done that. And we just started Beast Frenzy again. So it adds to my ball save timer here. And hopefully you can hear the awesome call-outs from Smog. They're fantastic. Alright. Should get us close to Erebor? Yes, we're at Erebor now. So I've got 3 more dwarves to go. I'm going to try to shoot one with a backhand. That did not work. We can get one spotted from the center, which I just did. And who are our last 2 left? Oh, we're gone. All right.
Be careful.
So we've got 2 left, and we can tell by the purple lights which ones we have remaining. I'm guessing I have Balin? I can't tell. No, we have Nori, and we have Gloin. Probably, Gloin is definitely the worst. He's so difficult to actually hit. So what I'm going to try to do here is, ideally I'd like to get into another multi-ball. So I'm going to try for lock rollovers to do that. Okay. The other option is I can just shoot these directly, but if I shoot this drop target, it's going to reset those drop targets and just get back in my way. So we'll take a lock rollover there. And hopefully I can just backhand this L. There we go. And now I can take a mode lock on our orbits again. There we go. So what I want to do now is I want to start lock a ball for Smog, and I also would then like to just start a mode, any mode, that I don't really care about. So I can get it as a multi-ball to hopefully just kind of bounce around and hit these guys. So we want to make sure it's not a easy mode necessarily, because I want to save those for later. Because once you play one out of those 31, they're not available to you anymore. All right. So there's a Smog lock. We're back to ball 1. We're going to get a shot into Orc here. Take that. Hopefully get the ball out of the outlane. Okay. Look around and look at what I need. I have the center lit to spot a dwarf, so I'm going to try to do that, which we just did. We have Warg lit, which I just missed. So if I start a mode here, it'll be a multi-ball. Oh, and I've actually got extra ball lit as well. From that blue, you can see a drop target moving around the playfield that's lit blue. If I hit that, it'll light my extra ball. Oh, we just missed it. There we go. Got it. So extra ball to collect it, I have to shoot both of those holes. The one on the left, right. Oop. My boy Balin was in the way there. I tried for it, though. Tried to sneak it around him. Don't go right back down there. Thank you. Alright, let me take a lock. You can backhand those ramps usually. The right one for sure. Left is a little more difficult. It's got a longer travel. And what I want to do here, let's go for this extra ball shot. So there's one. So now I still have to shoot the other. And there we go. So we just started Feast Frenzy. Wow, we got it out. All right. We got it out of there. So either of those same holes where extra ball is lit will start this Arkenstone mode for me. It's a much harder shot shooting across the playfield than it is just shooting as a backhand. So ideally, I want to just get control on the right flipper and shoot the right one. I can try to sneak it in there. We're close, though. These shots are not easy. All right, we can go in there now. And it's going to award an extra ball. Here's one. So check the display and the audio during this sequence. We want green shots right now. You get a pretty generous ball save during this mode. And ramps will spot you continued dwarves. So we're trying to save all 15 members of the party to start this. And I still have my ball save lit, which is why I don't really care about losing those. But now I don't, so we're going to be a little bit more careful. Try and get a cradle separation here. There we go. Oh, we got one out. Alright, here we go. We're in good position now. And we can just keep looping the ramp, hopefully. Or not. There we go.
To the trees.
2 more. 1 more. And our super jackpot is on the left ramp. It's that flashing blue and magenta target there. Or arrow. Get that out of the way. Oh, we're in trouble. Yeah, that's it. Unless you get a grace period here. It counted it. There we go. Now we hit drop targets to open up the ward. And we want to shoot him. And these shots are very dangerous. Because you're just sending the ball out of control, really. Alright, 1 more drop target. There we go. And you can backstab them by hitting them in the back as well, which is what I just did. The game should know that the kickback failed there. It does. Okay. There's 1. Alright, we have 1 left. So I'm going to try to keep control of a ball and shoot as many drop targets with the other ball. Let's see if we can do a legit cradle separation here. I want to pop the ball up. It's a little too hard. Pop the ball up. Too hard again. And then we're gone. That one was even worse than the first one. Alright, so we're back into regular play. Which means now that we're back to doing all 5 of those things all over again. Right? I have Smog Multi-Ball lit already for me, so I can take that. And that's one of our objectives. But those modes are generally pretty difficult to finish. And the idea here is hopefully we show all 3 off in one game. Hoping I get one of those balls back. We did not. Oh, we did. Good. We kept the multi-ball going. This mode's a little interesting. It's not really in the plan of modes I wanted to play here, because it's kind of difficult. We have to shoot all the drop targets. We got 1 left. I don't think I got it. I didn't. We 95% on that mode. So I didn't finish. Which means I have to play another mode. But I will try to do that while I'm in this multi-ball. And we got Beast Frenzy going here as well. So again, safety first. We kind of just let these balls hang out on this flipper. Well, if I could have got control of the other one. I'm going to take my opportunity to shoot dwarves when I can as well. Because we don't necessarily care about score. There we go. Alright, get this guy out of here. Just play... The beast tried to get all up in my way. Try to play with a 1 ball here. So you want to play pinball for a longer time than you're used to. If you get a multi-ball, cradle 1 ball, play with the other one. Totally worth your time to do it. May seem boring, but it's safe.
There's another ball.
Alright. I didn't make a big move there. They're all off center. And because of the fact that this game's a little bit more difficult without the center post, I've loosened the tilt bob just ever so slightly to make it a little easier. Just ever so slightly. I want to make sure I get a chance to show you guys all of these. Alright, we got Feast Frenzy too. So now we just need to beat a mode. This is a good one to try to beat. We need the right ramp to load the Wind Lance here, which is going to put it into the left out lane and save it for me, essentially. And then we have to shoot one of the three. Oh, the idea is you're supposed to shoot one of the 3 drop targets. Move that back. Shoot one of the 3 drop targets, or stand-up targets, over here on the left. I'm pushing this sucker around. And I usually play with a very tight tilt bob, so this is different for me. Oh, we got it. We just snuck it out. Alright, so barrel escapers are ready. We just snuck it out. Woo! Alright, barrel escape's ready to go. Oh, in and out. Oh, in and out again. Drop catch there. Oh, in and out again. It's getting me back for me moving it around so much. All right, try again. See if we can get control here. All right. There we go. All right. 2/3 of the way done. This game's great, Dr. Jorda. This game's super fun. So in this mode, we have to actually hit 15 barrels, which are the pop bumpers, which are in the back right corner. You can either do that, or you get barrels spotted for you by shooting the dwarf drop targets, which are that set of 5 drop targets in the back left. The other thing we can do is we can shoot the orbits, and the ball should stop in the pop bumper area. Here we go. All right. Fair enough. We didn't get to play that one for very long. And we're out of it already. We're done. We're done. But we're still going. Okay. One more Arkenstone Mode to go.
I know the smell and taste of dwarf.
That was, we killed it. That mode was grade A, top quality. That is how you don't play that mode. All right, let me try to lock a mode ball here. Again, those green orbits are going to tell me that I have a mode ball availably locked. I'm going to take Beast Frenzy here while I can get it.
Beast Frenzy.
Not a very long ball save in Beast Frenzy. The other thing with this game is there is no ball save when you start your ball. So it will only start understanding that you have a ball in play, however, once you've hit 3 switches. So that's something you can do to kind of manipulate the game a little bit. Is you can do a short plunge. You can plunge the ball short of hitting any targets. I just lost the light. Lost the light. And manipulate that and get control of the ball and then plunge. So, and a ball. Okay, thank you. Jeez. I was gonna say, and we just lost the ball in there. All right, we're gonna try to change our mode here. I'll get that light here in a second. I'm sure it's dark. They're magnets. They're magnet lights. Alright, Resurgence of Sauron. This is a good mode to play. It's a 2-star mode. It is just shooting the left ramp repeatedly. You want to try to play it now? There we go. We started it. We have to shoot the left ramp 5 times. I will get that light back before the end of this. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. I need to concentrate and start shooting the left ramp. Here we go. Alright, there's one. This is the best scenario here. Get 2 balls over here. Cradle those. And just shoot with the other one. Alright, now we gotta cradle separate. Again, too hard there. That was what I was looking for. Bam. Okay, one more. Done. Alright. 3 modes done. So, where are we at for other objectives? I still need more dwarves, I still need to play Smog, and I still need to get to Erebor. So, orbits, lock rollovers, those are the things we're looking for here. There's a lock rollover, so we've got a lock lit. That's going to be Smog. Orbit to get to Erebor. A couple more. We're almost there. One more should get us there, and then it's just dwarves. So this game, you can see, you can get this game going and play it for quite a while. And that's the reason why I took that center post out of the game, because it can be a little too easy with that there. And the playtimes can get extended, so. There is a, I should have got a dwarf spotted for that, I did. Who do we have left? We've got some guys over here on the left. We've got 2 left. The same 2 I had previously. Gloin over in the bottom left there. Oh shit, we just lost that. And, see if we can get Nori too. Alright, I got a chance to grab this light. Excuse me for 1 second. I'm still here. I'm still here. Alright, we fixed it. We fixed it. Let there be light. I fixed it. Jeez. Oh, intense. Holy crap. Just in terms of like, I made it. In terms of general pinball stuff, I'm gonna take a break here for a second. We're doing good on time. Yes, maintenance can be, thank you, Goran. Maintenance can be rough, but if you know how to use a soldering iron and multimeter, you will be perfectly fine. So, otherwise, it's mostly just, you know, replacing a plastic with a, you know, with a screwdriver or something like that. Like, you know, a lot of the stuff is just mounted on top. That stuff's super easy to take care of. It's the stuff underneath that can be a little daunting, and there's a lot under there, but don't be afraid. If you want a pinball machine, go get one. Now's the best time. There you go. The opponent's ready to go. Okay, holy crap, I'm hot. Woo, check it out. We have 3 balls to go. And what else do we need? I literally just need 2 dwarves. We need Gloin and we need Nori. So I'm going to try to spot one as a result of the captive ball straight up the center. The other thing I'm going to try to do is get another mode ball locked here and start a multi-ball that way. Hopefully bang into one of those targets. And that wasn't hard enough. Alright, we're not going to be able to save that. No way. No way. So now you can see the right out lane ball save gets significantly smaller the more you are able to use it and successfully hit it. That was essentially a sliver there. I wasn't going to get that. Pinball machines, I mean, they can be expensive if you're buying brand new. If you're buying used and kind of beat up and you want to fix one up, it's a great project. And you can get one for, I mean, depends on what era. 500, 750 bucks. You know, depending on the game. The title makes a big difference. And what condition it's in, right? I mean, kind of like anything else, right? More desirable titles will go for more. Less desirable will go for less. And it's really good to just kind of start with something that's a little cheaper and learn how to work on them, get used to messing around with them. and then jump into something that maybe is a little bit more expensive if you're looking to do that. So it's a good place to start, though. I started with a game that cost $1,500 and just learned on that. So, all right, let's see. What a smog. Don't do that to me. Oh boy, here we go. All right. Well, I thought we were going to get there no problem with 3 balls left. Now it's not looking so good, because I've still got 2 dwarves to go. I don't need to play any more modes, but the problem is hitting these guys is kind of difficult. There's one. Alright, and I need to hit this orbit. There we go. Now I want to start a mode, because we'll start a mode and bring in a multi-ball here. So, ideally we get the ball to the left flipper. Nope, sends it to the right, of course. Alright, but I should be able to hopefully backhand this. There we go. So now, I've just got 1 more to shoot. Which one did we get awarded? We got awarded Gloin. So, I need Nori, who's over there on the right. Just missed him. We're gonna just wait here and get control. I'm gonna get this out of the way. Literally the only thing that matters now is hitting that target. Or I could shoot for the captive ball. Which I will do. Okay, there we go. Mode, once the mode ends, we'll have Battle of 5 Armies ready to go. There we go. Oh shit. Don't do that to me. Alright. Oh! Alright. Nope. Shoot. Alright, try it again. Didn't like that one. Forehand. There it is. Hey! Alright. Woo! That's it. So we need to bash 9 beasts here. This is a beast bashing mode, essentially. Gonna get those back because we still have our ball save lit. So at the beginning of the mode, I'm not too concerned. 4 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. Ball save still going. 1 to go. There we go. Now we need to hit the orc. Come on up. You can do it. You gonna come up, orc? Come on, buddy. Oh no. No! No! We have an orc failure. He's done. He's had enough of me. Alright, it counted it as the right ramp. So it gave me credit. Well, I'm gonna have to fix him tomorrow. He is done. He's had it. You can see the blue arrow in front of that shot, but he hasn't raised up. So that means we've got a malfunction we gotta look at tomorrow. Or at some point. But I can still keep going with the one that's working. That's pinball. That's pinball. You know what they say? They say that's pinball. 7 more beasts to go here. The question is, we have 5 more to go. The question is, will it count it if I shoot the right ramp again? It will. That's much easier. And much less dangerous. So hopefully... That's a nice compensation. See, you learn something new every day. 2. And we can just do this. You kind of call this an over-under. You can throw one ball up, use the other one to shoot. We're going to do it again. There we go. Drop target. D, drop target, and dwarf. So over there on the back left, the green one. I was hoping that wouldn't happen. Alright, shoot Thorin, which is the captive ball. So straight up the middle. There we go. Now we shoot the W drop target. There we go. And shoot Thorin again. A now. Now we need the A. Bam. The physical malfunction during a pinball stream is really something you just kind of get used to after time. It's like, oh, okay, got it. We're gonna be like that. I want to hopefully keep this one going. This one's really cool. Barrel escape, the second one, not my fave. This one's definitely my favorite in terms of presentation. It's awesome. Alright, we need the center again. And the captive ball again for the super jackpot. Bam. On to phase 4. 30 beasts now. This one's probably not happening. Although, I could grind it out again with the right ramps. Oh. Stay over there. 17. I gotta hit the left one. There we go. 15 to go. It's giving us credit for multiples based on the stand-ups that we've hit. So, 13 now. 11 to go. Nine to go. Oh no, we lost it.
Hey, cousin.
All right, that's that. And then you start all over again. So, that's that. And you can continue to play it on and whatnot. The game doesn't end, right? You can continue to play the game. So, it's not like TNA last year where the game just ended after we were finished. This game will continue on and let you continue to play. So, we're at 37 minutes. The timing's good. So I'm just going to finish this ball and we'll see what we get. So you can go back around and do them again. And there's also, like I said, there's a wizard mode, another wizard mode in the game for playing all 31 modes in the game, which I have never done. Granted, I've only owned the game for a handful of months here, but I don't think I'll ever do that one. That one I don't think is going to happen. And this is a mode that we're probably not finishing. This is a good multi-ball mode. But I don't have multi-ball going here. Yeah, we're not going to make it. Alright, we'll let that roll. Okay! Kyle, thank you, man. As you can see, I made the game a little easier for myself to be able to show those off in terms of physicalness of the game. I let myself kind of manhandle the game there. But the good thing is, if you buy a game, you can kind of do with it what you like and set it up the way you like to play it. Like I said, I usually play them a little bit more difficult, but for the marathon, I wanted to be able to make sure I showed all 3 of those modes. So we loosened the tilt bob and made it happen. So yeah, we don't need any tilt bobs. Thank you again, RGL, for having us. Appreciate everybody. We're gonna stop doing those. Thank you guys. We'll see you next year. Have a great one. Bye.